girl shenanigans. I got to tell y'all something. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So, let me see if I have some more battery juice. I got 72%. I can still talk to y'all. Listen, my other phone is charging right there, right here. I gotta move all these devices out the way. So you guys, first things first, more like not I want to say more important, but I gotta start school in the fall. I just will not make it in time for the summer because I contact Pierce College about sending me a transcript, and because I can't make it all the way down there, I'm like 2.5 hours away. Because Pierce College, as you guys know, is in the Valley area, and I can't go down there anytime soon. So I'm gonna have to get with them when I get with them. Peace. But anyway, um, no, I'm still gonna be emailing them probably during the week and asking them what I need to do to get some transcripts. Because in order for me to go to the school up here for enrollment and things, I have to get my transcripts. Ooh, excuse me. I've been burping really manly lately. It's so not like me. Anyway, so I'm just making a mess. I'm trying to clear this area out the way and kind of coordinate things. Like this is not gonna stay here. I'm gonna have to put that in the shelf up there just so we can stay putting with extra drinks in. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like this space back here, and that's how you know that this whole shelf thing belongs in a corner because of this space right here. I can put some extra stuff right there. But anyway, you guys, so I'm not gonna get too into detail of what's really going on as to the reason why I'm talking to Mister again. Hold on. Wait. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, girl, Cole, you stupid. But let me tell you something. One of the things I need you guys to know about me, and this could be another fact about me, is I'm loyal and very forgiving to a fault. I do have an issue with letting things go and letting people go, especially if they're not good for me. But the last thing I need is for somebody, hold just a damn on. Hold on. I need to fluff this sheet. Got popcorn kernels on it. I've been eating popcorn in bed, you guys. Disgusting. I know. Anyway, so I'm talking to Mister again, right? Catching up just a little bit. We couldn't talk for too long because he was visiting his son, but um one of the facts about me is I'm loyal to a doggone fault, to the point where I know somebody could be so mean to me and so not good for me, but I will still find it in my heart to have forgiveness for them. And of course, I'm supposed to. And I will still find it in my heart to always want to reach out to them, but I just have trouble with letting people go, especially that are not good for me. And I always end up having to learn the hard way all the time. Um, and I'm here asking God to bless me with a certain somebody that I have a crush on right now or whatever. And I'm just really, but I don't know how things are going to go. But I told myself I can't get all the way back in with Mister. I can't. I can't. He just told me something that I'm not going to discuss on here, but he just told me something that sometimes when a person does you wrong or when certain things don't happen the way you want to with a person, you want to develop a relationship with a person, you think about all the good times and all the plans y'all made to do things together, and then something happens to where y'all don't talk to each other no more. He looked like he's living happily and moved on, and I'm still here thinking about him on and off. Block him, unblock him, just to look at his page to see what kind of new stuff he posted on TikTok. And um, last night I looked on his page. He has like another. I think he made 3 TikTok pages, and so I looked at it like, oh, he made another one. How cute, whatever. He just made that one, but and after that I heard him and got off. Like, let me get off this. Let me get off. So he contacted me through that third TikTok page last night, but I was asleep or whatever. So almost 20 hours ago. That was almost 20 hours ago. So he contacted me and told me to, hey, inbox him. So I unblocked him from Instagram. And I was talking to him. He told me some news that was kind of sad. But let me just say that sometimes when a person is not good for you and you have to let them go, leave them alone, they'll tell you something that's heart-wrenching, that makes you forget about how bad they were for you or how bad they were to you. And all of that goes out the window when you hear news, certain news. And that's all I'm going to say. And it just makes me, like, I don't even think about, like, for instance, my dad, okay? Never been there for me or my sisters. But right now, he's not doing too good. He had 3 strokes. He's not doing too good at all. He can barely talk, I think. Y'all, and I hate to say this, but the man has lied so much throughout my whole life. I don't know what to believe or not. I don't know if he's faking talking like, that's literally how he sounds. I don't know if he's faking or not. Just to make people feel sorry for him. We almost got into it yesterday with my dad's sister and my dad just being a complete, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what they're saying about us over there. But seeing him, when I went to go visit my dad in December, seeing him in the bed, like that, bedridden in the hospital bed, could barely talk to us, you know, it just wiped away all the times that he was not there for me and my sisters. And I didn't think it once. I didn't think about anything bad once. Or if I did, I didn't say anything. But we were just in there joking around, and he was in there joking, and he even said that I'm probably going to be joking until I'm out of here. I'm like, yeah. You know, he was still ashy though, but because for his birthday, we met at Doc Wilder's Beach, and it was all his grandkids and all his kids except for my brother. But it was all of his kids and all of his grandkids, and my brother-in-law was there too. So we just spent some time at the beach or whatever, and we had fun. And for his birthday gifts, we gave him like Vaseline, lotion, and all that. That's a joke, but no, seriously, you need to use this because your skin looks like sandpaper, and the sandpaper is ashy. You know, any nail techs out there, after you use a sanding bed on your nails, you see how ashy it looks? Yeah, that's my dad's skin. So, especially his feet. Anyway, but so yeah, but it made me look at him and not think of any of the wrong he's ever did. And I don't see how a person could want to be rude or want to be mean or still be the same way that they were after hearing like life-threatening news. You could still be a butthole. You could still act like we don't exist. Still, I don't know what's being said over there on my dad's side of the family. I don't know who's talking to who about us about what, but it wipe it just wipes all kinds of negativity and bad thoughts and all that away when you see somebody in a very vulnerable state. You know, and I'm the type that people, which I gotta stop being available for this. I am the type that people will reach out to when they have nobody else. You should have kept me around. Because it seems like people only like you when you up. And they need you and they need you and they pull from you and they pull from you. Give me some money. I want to see you. Your nieces and nephews want to see you. Come over here. Do this. You gotta pay this. Give me some money. Give me some money. But the moment you need them, they gone. And then that's when you want to crawl back to me. And I have to stop making myself so available like that. And I tell myself that. It's so easy to tell myself that, but I never do it. I never do it. Because that's the kind of heart that I have. That's the kind of heart that I have. You know? And I know I did ask God I want to be in a position to help people. But not to the point where people are taking advantage of me. And not to the point where people are just throwing me away and they go to somebody that they'd rather be around. And then when that going gets tough, you want to run back over here with a sad face like, hey, the girl that I really wanted to be with Not you, but the girl that I really wanted to be with dumped me. So here I am again. And I just so happened to have the door open. And I'm going to tell myself I need to be careful because I don't want to be easy persuaded, tricked into anything. I don't know what's what. I don't believe a lot of what people say. And for me to open up that door to try to start or rehash anything or start something new with Mr., I can forget everything I've told God. I can forget everything that I want him to bless me with. I can just forget it because that door was supposed to be closed. Now, I admit, sometimes when you're looking at people's profiles and their pages on TikTok, it'll give them the notification that these people viewed your profile. And he probably checked it and reached out to me. So I kind of opened up that door because he was on my mind yesterday. So I kind of want to see some new TikToks that he posts because he's a really good content creator, and I want to see. And that's another thing that attracted me to Mr. is you do a lot of funny videos, and you're a great content creator. So I checked on it. Didn't know that almost 20 hours later he was gonna reach out to me to try to, you know. And I'm just asking. I gotta pray and ask God help me with this because do I hope things get back to the way they was, or do I hope to pick up where we left off, or do I hope to start something new? No. But I want to be available as somebody to talk to if you need somebody to talk to. And then it's like that whole thing was like, yeah, I don't have any money, I just, only got 2 cents to my name and. But when I needed you just to be around, you kept leaving. And I heard from a family member, yeah, Virgos are known for ghosting people. And I was like, I don't ever like to look at a person and judge them based upon a zodiac sign characteristic. I like to get to know them for what they're not, or what people are saying that they are. I like to get to know them for the opposite of what people saying about them. But he has ghosted me one too many times. They only want to reach out when something bad happens. When if you kept me around in the first place, if you cared any ounce of how I may have felt, excuse me, I said felt. If you cared about how I felt, you wouldn't have left. Yeah, you left the first time because of whatever. You left the second time because of whatever. You left the third time because there's nothing you can do when you're laying up in a hospital. But you left again. And I just started talking to him in the beginning of February of this year. And my sister said she got that feeling in her stomach like, oh. I could even be setting myself up for disaster just by talking to him. I don't want anything to happen between us. And then it was like, oh, maybe one weekend you can come and visit. No. Because if I do that, I don't like to, what do you call it? I don't want to lead nobody on, and I don't want to be deceitful or petty. I don't want nobody to think, oh yeah, it's gonna happen between us, and then why? So you can leave again and again and again. I can't deal with that. I can't. So he's supposed to be calling me back, but I'm leaving my phone off until it gets to 100%, and you're just gonna have to deal with whatever you're dealing with on your own right now, because there are some things that he has to understand about me now. I refuse to forfeit or delay any of my promises or anything that the Lord has told me. Even if he give me a gut feeling right now, I'm going to think it's from him. I'm going to say, Lord, that's you telling me to leave this thing alone. I must push him from me. Expel him. Trample down the perversions of nature. That was a line from Edward Scissorhands, by the way. But no, I don't want to go back. Because I think, what if God turned me into a pillar of salt? I mean, I literally think about that. I literally think about that. Like, seriously. Because it's something back there that I wish I had still? No. I gotta look forward because that's where my blessings are. That's where my husband is. I gotta look up and forward and be like, look to the side is fine, but I don't want to look back. Even if to see if my butt getting big, I don't need to look back. But my heart, y'all, which is deceitful and stupid. And this is the moment where I ask the Lord right now, forgive me, God, for opening up that door. I hope everything goes well with this person. And he needs to stay away. I don't know how genuine that prayer was, but I my heart is just like, oh my gosh, I miss him. And I'm on the phone. We just video chatted with each other through Instagram. And I'm just like, doing all this smiling. And he's looking at me with those pretty sexy brown eyes. And putting his kid all on the videos. You know, he like corn too, you know, because he knows that I love corn. I love corn. That's the other fact about me. If I haven't said it, I love corn. The only corn I don't like is candy corn and cream corn. You can keep that in your back pocket and sit on it for all I care. I do not like candy corn. Will never like candy corn. I don't care if candy corn is in corn. I will not eat it. And I do not like cream corn. I don't care how good. I don't care. Cream corn, no. Absolutely not. I don't care if cream corn got good hair. I don't care. I don't want that. No. I don't even like creamy chicken top ramen. Ew. That's disgusting. So, my only thing to do is just really be careful. To guard my heart. To be humble and to remember where God has delivered me from. And where he's brought me to now. And stay on this road of being a straight and narrow. So I just thought I'd come on here and share that with you guys. I'm not torn. Because if it's you have two choices, right? Do what you want to do or do what God is telling you to do. Because most of the time, the devil ain't got that much power to be telling you what to do. Sometimes it's us. We want to do our own thing. So in this particular moment, it's me wanting to talk to him, wanting to open up that door back again, and slightly wanting us to have a relationship again. But at the same time, I had to remember what God said about it. Will he be disappointed in this? Will he okay this? I don't think so. Look how many times I've cried. Look how many times I had to look at all his TikToks while he's sitting there getting along and being all happy, making all his content and putting his nephews and nieces in his videos, and I miss them too. And putting his dog in his TikToks, and I miss his dog, and it's just like, what? And I can't do that tomorrow. I can't do that no more to myself. So I can't, Joe. I can't. I'm tired of being stupid. So no more toxicity, no more toxic, no more toxins, no more toxicity. I'm done with it all. And I hope all goes well. Even with the news you told me, I hope everything goes well. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but, and this is not my version of getting you back for all the times you ghosted me. This is me just, you know how you put something in the water and you push it out? That's how I have to let it go. I can't just go, fuck you, No, I don't want to do to people what they've done to me. because that makes me like, oh, you still bitter. Oh. So you no. So I'm gonna put this situation in the water, and I have to slowly push it out. And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna walk off. I'm not even gonna watch it go. It needs to go. And I need to go this way. So that's the story about what I'm gonna do. And I just want to say thank y'all so much for listening to me and looking at this video. And I want to be better. In order to be better, I gotta just shut up and do it. All right. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. Y'all pray for me. Seriously. I'm praying for y'all. Seriously. We're gonna pray for each other, okay? Seriously. I will see you guys in the next video.